Biblical names are experiencing a resurgence. These names, once considered traditional, are now trending. Parents are increasingly drawn to their classic charm. From Noah to Elijah, these names are topping popularity charts. This trend is not limited to one culture or religion. Parents from diverse backgrounds are embracing biblical names. They are finding beauty and meaning in these ancient names. This revival speaks to a larger cultural shift towards tradition and meaning. The enduring appeal of biblical names is a fascinating phenomenon that has captured the interest of many. These names have stood the test of time, transcending generations and cultures. What is driving this remarkable comeback in modern times? Why are more and more parents turning to these ancient names for their newborns? Several factors contribute to the growing popularity of biblical names. One of the primary reasons is the deep historical and cultural significance these names carry. Parents today appreciate the rich heritage and the stories behind these names. They see them as a way to connect their children to a larger narrative, one that has been passed down through the ages. These names are not just words. They are symbols of tradition and continuity. They link the present to the past, creating a sense of belonging and identity. Moreover, biblical names often come with strong, positive meanings. They are imbued with qualities that parents hope to see in their children. Names like David, which means beloved, or Sarah, meaning princess, reflect virtues such as love, strength, wisdom, and faith. These meanings resonate deeply with parents. In a world that can often feel chaotic and uncertain, biblical names offer a sense of grounding and stability. They provide a touchstone, a way to anchor one's identity in something enduring and meaningful. Furthermore, the stories associated with these names add to their appeal. Each name carries with it a narrative, a set of values, and a legacy that parents want to pass on to their children. These stories are not just tales from the past, they are lessons and inspirations for the future. Names held deep significance in biblical times. They were not merely labels, but reflections of character and destiny. For example, the name Abraham means father of many. This name foreshadowed Abraham's role as the father of many nations. Similarly, the name David means beloved. This name hinted at David's close relationship with God. These examples illustrate the importance of names in biblical narratives. They add depth and meaning to the stories. Choosing a biblical name can be a way for parents to connect with their own heritage. For many, these names evoke memories of family and tradition. They serve as a bridge between generations. This connection to the past can be especially meaningful in a rapidly changing world. Biblical names offer a sense of continuity and stability. They remind us of enduring values and beliefs. In a world that can feel transient, they provide a sense of permanence. Beyond the surface, the deeper meaning of biblical names. Many biblical names have beautiful and inspiring meanings. These meanings can resonate deeply with parents. For example, the name Hannah means grace or favor. The name Ethan means strong or firm. These meanings can inspire parents and give their children positive role models to look up to. They offer a sense of hope and aspiration. From Noah to Ava, popular biblical names in the modern age. Some biblical names have consistently remained popular. Others have experienced a recent surge in popularity. Noah, for example, has been a top name for boys for several years. Ava, a name derived from Eve, is also highly popular for girls. Other trendy biblical names include Elijah, Benjamin, Abigail, and Sophia. These names appeal to parents seeking both classic and trendy options. Embracing faith. The role of religion in name choices. For many parents, choosing a biblical name is a way to express their faith. It is a way to honor their religious beliefs and pass them on to their children. The name becomes a constant reminder of their faith and values. It can also connect their child to a larger religious community. This connection can provide a sense of belonging and support. The power of storytelling, biblical narratives and their influence. The Bible is full of compelling stories with relatable characters. These narratives have been passed down through generations, each retelling adding layers of interpretation and meaning. From the tales of Adam and Eve to the parables of Jesus, these stories have shaped cultures and societies. These stories have captivated readers for centuries. They are not just tales, but are woven into the very fabric of human history. The stories of David and Goliath, Noah's Ark, and the Exodus have been told and retold, each time resonating with new audiences. They teach moral lessons and explore universal themes of love, loss, faith, and redemption. These narratives offer insights into the human condition, providing comfort and guidance in times of need. They remind us of the power of faith and the importance of perseverance. Choosing a name associated with a particular story can add depth and meaning to a child's identity. Names like David, Mary, and Joseph carry with them stories of bravery, devotion, and righteousness. These names serve as a constant reminder of the values and virtues that these characters embody. It can spark curiosity and a love of reading. When children hear these stories, they are transported to different times and places, igniting their imagination and fostering a lifelong love of literature. The rich imagery and profound messages found in these stories can inspire children to explore their own creativity and understanding of the world. These stories can provide guidance and inspiration throughout a child's life. They offer a moral compass, helping children navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and compassion. The lessons learned from these narratives can shape their character and influence their decisions, providing a foundation of faith and resilience that will support them throughout their lives. Timeless and trendy, why biblical names endure. Biblical names have stood the test of time. They have been used for centuries and continue to be popular today. This enduring appeal speaks to their timeless quality. These names transcend cultural and temporal boundaries. They are familiar yet distinctive. They possess a certain gravitas and sophistication. Their classic sound never goes out of style. A legacy carried forward, the future of biblical names. The popularity of biblical names shows no signs of waning. As parents continue to seek meaningful and timeless names, these names will likely remain a top choice. They offer a connection to history, tradition, and faith. They provide a sense of identity and belonging. These names carry a rich legacy that will continue to be passed down to future generations. Conclusion: the enduring appeal of biblical names. The resurgence of biblical names reflects a desire for meaning and connection in a rapidly changing world. In an era where everything seems to be in constant flux, people often look to the past for stability and reassurance. Biblical names, with their deep historical roots, offer just that. They serve as a bridge between the ancient and the modern, connecting us to a lineage of faith and tradition that has stood the test of time. These names offer a timeless appeal, rooted in history, tradition, and faith. They're more than just names, they are stories, each carrying a rich tapestry of meaning and significance. From the strength of David to the wisdom of Solomon, these names evoke powerful imagery and values that many parents wish to pass on to their children. They provide a sense of identity, belonging, and inspiration in a world where identity can often feel fragmented. Biblical names offer a sense of continuity and connection to something greater than oneself. They remind us of our shared heritage and the values that have been cherished for generations. As parents continue to seek names with significance, biblical names will likely remain a popular choice for generations to come. The act of naming a child is a profound one, filled with hope and dreams for the future. By choosing a biblical name, parents are not only honoring their faith and traditions, but also imbuing their child's identity with a sense of purpose and legacy. Their enduring legacy is a testament to their timeless power and beauty. These names have transcended centuries, cultures, and languages, proving their universal appeal and significance. As we move forward, the stories and values embedded in these names will continue to inspire and guide us, ensuring that the enduring appeal of biblical names remains as strong as ever.